Hello and welcome back to another Minion video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at one of the last minions to look at, really, that I can show without spoiler tags from patch 6.4, which is the Goggle-Eyed Dogu. I think that's how you pronounce that, which is actually based on a 14,000 to 400 BC prehistoric Japanese clay sculpture, which we've also seen this before in the game in one of the fights in, I believe it was the drowned city of Scala. There's like a boss there that looks very similar, but now we have a minion. Now specifically this minion has taken me a while to get. I believe that my own Submersibles would have ranked up enough to actually get this. Unfortunately, they were not, so it is from your free companies, the workshop with your Submersibles in the Lilac Sea 2 area, which obviously takes a while to unlock because you have to do Lilac Sea 1 and so on. We're going to have a look at this minion then, but just thought I'd give you the information on where to get it first. Currently, it's retailing around 7 to 10 million gil. It's obviously going to drop down significantly in the next few weeks going forward, and I'm glad I waited personally because I'm a bit short on gil at the moment. Summon your Goggle-Eyed Dogu Minion, guaranteed to win any staring contest. Retrieved from the bottom of the sea, this mysterious clay figurine is entirely hollow and moves by means of magic. While scholars believe that it was used in some manner of ritual during the second astral era, others such as Delion of the Thavnarian Truth fame are convinced it was made in the image of an alien. So these things are literally mysteries in real life, right? There's many beliefs of what these might be. They're one of the most ancient sculptures of Jomon. I think it's Jomon pottery. It's just, yeah, they're like effigies of people. So this is what the actual minion looks like then. Let's take off our wings so we can summon a minion. It does not just simply hang out at floor level. This is something that you will find floating around when you summon it, and it is a very interesting looking minion. This is something that yeah, I didn't know anything about the backstory and culture behind this. Obviously, you know, if you're Japanese or interested in that sort of backstory and ancient history, then you'll probably already know about these, but it is really cool to see this in a game. I personally think the detail is obviously quite beautiful, and it literally looks 100% like the real image. I mean, there you go, there's a side-by-side picture with one of these ancient statues. It beggars belief, doesn't it? I like the idea, though, that it's mystically sort of like an ancient, you know, Eorzean image of an alien visitor, which is entirely possible in our game. Entirely possible, with its strange little features as well. So it's hovering around, so it makes me wonder what it does. So we already saw a bit of a spoiler of what it does there. Of course, this is not obedient, so if we want to trigger its animations, we will need a pet collection title. Of course, any pet collection title will do. This includes the Minion Collector, Minion Master, and Mammiteer. And then if we use one of those pet collections, we can make it feed from a hand with a handover, although it kind of just sort of hovers and like doesn't know what to do. And then a pet emote does nothing, and it's the poke. So we're poking it, and it's like, huh? What? And he spins around. He's like, what? What are you poking me for? Oh my goodness, it just sort of glitched into the floor there. Like, what? Huh? Huh? Spin, spin, spin. It's quite a cool animation, isn't it, actually? Quite unique. I don't know if this interacts with any other minions, and I'm not sure if it, you know, I don't know, what could it possibly even react with? The Moai statues or something? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what to even try, even if there was one. It is cool though. So if you see this thing bobbing around and you're wondering what on earth is that, or where on earth do I get that, well, essentially it is from your dive points Lilac Sea 2. Very cool stuff. I'm pleased with this one. It's another one to add to my collection. In my opinion, I have learned something new. I looked at the backstory of this, and I'm even more intrigued. Maybe they will add more cultural icons to the game, as we go. I always think it's quite nice to have, especially considering the developers of a game originate in Japan. It's always, I personally think, nice to have a bit of that culture seep in all many different facets of a game, but you might disagree. But yes, I don't think we can beckon him. Let's just try to beckon him. Ah, sad. It would be really nice if we could get Dogu on our shoulder, but there we go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm really happy that we could finally complete the minion journey. I have nearly completed mine. I still have to get a certain minion from a certain raid series added in 6.4 that I won't mention. It just will not give me the minion. I have rolled the lowest I have ever rolled before, single digits most of the time, so maybe there'll be a video on that at some point when I actually get it. Much love, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Come on, Dogu. We have aliens to find.